Hello Cancers, thanks for coming for your sacral chakra reading. Alright, so before I get into the reading, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the sacral chakra and make it very practical for you guys. You know, it's really about creativity, it's about, childbirth, sexuality, your sexual desires, your passions, your desires, your goals, ambitions, all these things, whatever you desire, and it's also, like I said, it's the emotional center, right? So this is where your emotions connect with the things that you want and desire in life, right? This is the space where your emotions meet what you're going after, because naturally you're not going to manifest things you don't feel anything towards, right? And truth be told, in manifestation, it what comes to pass are the things that you are emotionally connected to. What you think about more, what you feel more connected to, is what you actually manifest, not the things that you actually implant into your mind that you're not that focused on, that you don't feel connected to. So it is very important in our daily lives, your sexual life, all this stuff is all connected to your emotions. So let's see how, what's been going on with you, with your sacral chakra. All right, my Cancers. So it looks like in the past you were going through some insecurity issues here. You felt very insecure in yourself. The things that you felt weak in, the things that didn't work for you, that you weren't that great in, affected you, haunted you. All right, it haunted you and stopped you from expressing yourself, from even showing love in a certain way to to whoever you're with, or even just to anybody in general. And this was based on your own insecurities about your feelings, about what you're not sure of. Okay, so what was affecting you negatively during this time, besides what I just said here, is that some of you may have been practicing abstinence, so you may not have been sexually involved with your partners and stuff like that, and that wasn't very good for you. And I feel like, but I also feel like some of you needed to actually practice abstinence. So it's split, and that's how I'm seeing it, and that's how I'm reading it. So, whichever one works for you guys, really, so I'll just leave it as is, pretty much. And this is all stuff that is tied to your sacral chakra, because your emotions are tied to your insecurities, and it affects how your outlook in life and your finances and everything that you're working on, that you're even feeling this insecurity about. Your stability of mind, peace of mind, your love for yourself, and your happiness is all connected to your emotional well-being. And this is all connected to the sacral chakra. So this insecurity is very contagious, that it can stop you from doing things that needed to be done, right? Because it's like, for one thing that I see here, it stopped you from being open. You were closing off, with people that you care for. And in that case, I can see how you'll be practicing abstinence here, not wanting to get sexually intimate with anybody. So you see how deep it can go? Yes, it does. It goes that far, and that's what it is all about. It's life, right? Now let's look at now it looks like you still have some things that you're dealing with, feelings of rejection. It's like a spiritual thing. You feel like you don't know where you fit in spiritually. You don't know, if you don't understand people around you. You feel like people don't understand your point of view spiritually, even your spirit guides and stuff like that. Even in the spirit world, wherever it is, you just don't fit in. You don't feel like you fit in. This feeling of rejection, it's all tied to your emotional center, and it affects how you feel, right? Because what is working against you now is you're feeling very undesirable. And I feel like it's a direct result of this rejection energy that you carry with you, not knowing where you fit, feeling like the way you see things or whatever you think is happening to you, nobody understands it, you know. And so this is causing these feelings of undesirable, you feeling undesirable, right? And I can also see how practicing abstinence can push you to a certain space like this, right? Or because of this undesirable energy, you may practice abstinence. Okay, it can be either vice versa. The energies can switch, you know. So it's stuff that you really need to think about and look into and understand why you're doing what you're doing and feeling the way you're feeling, you know, so you can heal this emotional center, because it's very important, you know, as far as what you're doing and bringing into your life. Your overall happiness depends on how you feel, you know, so it's important. Now, looking in the future here, I see that you may be going through some, you know, closure, some ending, you know, some sort of ending to, you know, any emotional stuff that has harmed you or hurt you, you know, in relationship, maybe coming to an end, you know, or you may have lost someone literally, or just bringing an end to certain things that hasn't served you is what you're going to be going through emotionally, you know, which is connected to your, you know, your sacral chakra here. But on the flip side, negatively, you are going to be feeling, you know, going through a low libido. It takes you out of the whole thing. So I feel like you have these cancers, you cancers that I'm talking to, have some sexual issues here. You know, your physical sexual needs are not being met. From the past till now, you know, from practicing abstinence to feeling undesirable to low libido, it makes sense. You would obviously have low libido if you were practicing abstinence that was not healthy and feeling undesirable. So I can see that it makes sense how it's going in the future. And this all affects your overall outlook in life. It makes you unhappy, right? So I feel sadness in your reading. So it is a deep-rooted thing that you need to heal. I feel like you could watch my video for my healing energy video to get some healing energy for yourself, you know, for the sacral chakra. Is geared to the sacral chakra, okay, in healing that. You can also do some healing, other healing things like, you know, music and cleansing yourself with spiritual baths and listening to certain musics and chanting the VAM, you know, is the seed word for the sacral chakra, you know, and trying to heal it, because I feel sadness all over your reading, okay, my cancers. So it is really high time you fix this. You know, the overall advice that the guides are giving you is for you to show yourself some compassion and to move forward. You know, you need to constantly work on moving forward with your life, is what they're saying. But you have to be compassionate to yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of your needs. You know, treat yourself like that baby, you know, that need all the nourishment and all the love and all the care and all the understanding. They want you to show yourself some compassion, some love, so that you can, you know, actually get out of this sadness. That's what they're saying. Okay, so I really hope that this has brought you some understanding here, and you know what to do and what is going on to get yourself out of this, you know, low emotions, right? Low emotions and feelings of not feeling desirable. You know, it is all stemming from these insecurities that you may have. So I feel like you need to take care of things that need to happen in the home. Your stability, taking care of yourself, not relying on anybody, making sure you have your money, making sure you have a safe home, and, you know, taking care of these things will boost your energy and boost your overall, you know, appearance and look in how you feel. You know, and that's pretty much it. That's all that I'm seeing here, my cancers. I hope you work these energies out. I will definitely see you guys soon. All right, bye.